シグロ、今度こそ元気そうだな。空室なんていくらでもあったでしょ。
Please subscribe and
賑やかな
comment.
方がいいでしょ。よかれと思って。授業
Choso stands in the doorway, dressed in a black and white maid outfit complete with frilly lace, an apron, and even stockings. His face is burning red, and he refuses to make eye contact with you. You're sitting on the couch, struggling not to burst out laughing at the unexpected sight. You finally let out a giggle, covering your mouth as you take in the sight of the usually stoic Choso looking so out of his element. Choso shoots you a glare but begrudgingly turns, revealing the bow tied neatly at the back of his apron. He crosses his arms, clearly uncomfortable but trying to maintain his composure. You start laughing, your heart melting at his words. Standing up, you walk over to him and adjust the frilly headband that's slightly askew on his head. You're in the living room when Toji strides in, wearing a maid outfit that barely fits his muscular frame. The frills are stretched to their limit, the apron seems way too small, and his expression is a mix of annoyance and embarrassment. Toji scratches the back of his neck, avoiding eye contact. He looks completely out of his element but tries to play it cool. He walks closer, trying to act nonchalant, but the maid skirt sways with every step, making you laugh harder. Toji's jaw tightens, and he grabs a nearby feather duster, pointing it at you with mock aggression. He suddenly steps closer, looming over you with that mischievous glint in his eyes. The absurdity of the outfit does little to diminish his usual intimidating aura. The sudden shifts in his tone makes your laughter falter, and a blush creeps onto your cheeks. Toji notices, chuckling low in his throat as he leans back, clearly satisfied with your reaction. You're sitting on the couch, sipping tea, when Geto walks into the room. He's wearing an elegant maid outfit, complete with frills, lace, and thigh-high stockings. His long hair is tied up in a neat ponytail, and he looks surprisingly composed despite the ridiculous outfit. You freeze, staring at him, mouth agape. He smirks, walking toward you with a deliberate sway in his hips, clearly playing along with the absurdity. You try to compose yourself but fail as he picks up a feather duster and starts cleaning the nearby table with exaggerated movements. You roll your eyes, but the pink in your cheeks betrays you. He notices, brushing a strand of hair from your face with a feather duster, his smirk softening into a genuine smile. It's a quiet afternoon when Nanami walks into the room, wearing an elegant maid outfit that, surprisingly, fits perfectly. The black and white frilly design is almost comically at odds with his serious expression, and he adjusts the cuffs of the lacy sleeves like it's a tailored suit. He brushes imaginary dust off the skirt, his movement so precise and professional that it only makes the situation funnier. Nanami tilts his head, looking at you with a mix of exasperation and amusement. He silently walks to the kitchen, the maid's skirt swaying slightly as he moves. A few minutes later, he returns with a perfectly prepared cup of tea, placing it on the table with his usual precision. But he has soft spot for you. He kiss your forehead. The day takes an unexpected turn when Sukuna materializes in front of you wearing an intricate maid outfit. The dark, lacy fabric contrasts sharply with his intimidating aura, and the frills on the skirt only make the situation even more surreal. Sukuna takes a menacing step toward you, the skirt swaying with his movements. The sight is so absurd that it only makes you laugh harder. He leans down slightly, his crimson eyes narrowing as he smirks. Despite the ridiculous outfit, his sheer presence is enough to make your laughter falter for a moment. But Sukuna isn't done. He grabs a feather duster from the table, where it came from is anyone's guess, and brushes it under your chin, his grin widening at your surprised expression. You walk into the living room to find Yuta standing awkwardly in a maid outfit, complete with frills, an apron, and a tiny headband perched on his dark hair. His cheeks are flushed bright red, and he looks like he wants the earth to swallow him whole. You pause mid-step, taking in the unexpected sight, and burst out laughing. Yuta groans, covering his face with both hands as you step closer. Trying to hold back your laughter. He peeks through his fingers, his ears glowing red. He groans again but then straightens up, trying to regain some dignity. He clears his throat and plays along, albeit awkwardly. Yuta freezes, his face turning an even deeper shade of red as he looks at you, wide-eyed. You can't help but laugh at how flustered he is. He takes a hesitant step closer, leaning down to press a soft, shy kiss to your cheek before pulling away quickly. His eyes dart everywhere but your face. Yuta groans again, this time hiding his face in his hands as you laugh uncontrollably. Despite his embarrassment, you can tell he's secretly happy to make you smile. You walk into the kitchen and stop dead in your tracks. There stands Yuji, dressed in a maid outfit, a black dress with white frills, an apron tied around his waist, and even a headband. He's balancing a tray of snacks, looking both awkward and determined. The sight is so unexpected that you burst out laughing, clutching your stomach. You laugh again as Yuji approaches, setting the tray down on the counter. He leans in close, his grin turning mischievous. You roll your eyes playfully, but when he opens his arms, you step forward and give him a tight hug. Yuji wraps his arms around you, laughing softly. As he starts jokingly twirling around to show off the maid outfit, you laugh so hard your sides hurt. Even in the most ridiculous situations, Yuji always manages to make you smile.
伏黒めぐみ。
名前だけって、私偉そうな男って無理。
You were sitting on the couch, scrolling through your phone, when the sound of shuffling feet made you look up. Standing in the doorway was Megumi, wearing a maid outfit, a classic black and white dress with frills, complete with an apron and a small headband. His face was burning red, his expression one of pure mortification. You bite your lip, trying to suppress the laughter bubbling up inside. You. The serious, brooding Megumi Fushiguro in a frilly maid outfit was almost too much to handle. He shoots you an unimpressed look, his cheeks still flaming, but the tips of his ears perk up slightly at your compliment. With a dramatic sigh, he awkwardly twirls in the dress, his movement stiff and mechanical. You burst out laughing, and despite his scowl, you notice the way his shoulders relax. A little.
Megumi ちゃんはこれから私と一緒にバイオリンのお稽古なのよ。
The door bursts open, and there he stands, Satoru Gojo, the ever-confident and ridiculously good-looking sorcerer, wearing a black and white maid outfit. Complete with frilly lace, a tiny apron, thigh-high stockings, and a headband. To make matters worse, or better, he's striking a dramatic pose, hand on his hip, his signature sunglasses still perched on his face. He winks at you, lifting the hem of the skirt slightly to show off his long legs. He grabs a nearby duster that he brought with him, of course, twirls it dramatically, and winks at you again. You're laughing so hard at this point that you have tears in your eyes. He leans down, presses a quick kiss to your forehead, and stands up straight again, still grinning like the overconfident menace he is.